Hi, I hope you're doing well. I don't really know where to start, but I've been thinking about you a lot recently. A lot more than when we first broke up. I keep thinking about how much of my logical decision was logical. Because our breakup wasn't based on crazy fights or arguments, because it came from my fear, I still can't seem to get a closure. Which is ironic because I'm the one who broke us two apart. To me, our breakup is still a present matter, and I'm hurting even more than before. I even envy those people who ended their relationships due to losing their love for each other. If we didn't love each other anymore and decided to call it off in a mutual way, I feel like we would have suffered less after. Or is it just part of my wishful thinking? My feeling is getting stronger and heavier every day. Now even darker, with more guilt and regrets. I wonder if you're okay now. I sincerely hope that you're okay. I also hope that you don't hate yourself in any way. I just hope that you're fine. I worry about you every moment of my day, but I hope you don't worry about me at all. What I'm going through now is probably the consequences that I deserve, not something you need to care about. If nothing else was in the way, I would have already texted you and told you that I want to go back to you. I would have asked you to come back to me. Whether you have moved on already or not, I would have still told you that anyway, so you know that you are not thrown away. So now you have an opportunity to throw me away. You deserve those opportunities, and I deserve the other end that you had to go through. Nothing was wrong with you. Nothing was wrong with us. It was just the situation and the expectations that I couldn't handle anymore. Well, probably I was the wrong one. I want to tell you that I miss the time we spent together. I wish it was that simple as our feelings. I wish I was brave enough to just go with how I feel about you. The guilt, the heartbreak that I brought on to both of us, I wish I could just make them all go away for you too. I don't care if I have to keep suffering. I just want you to be free. I truly always admired you, you know? You kept sacrificing for people you love, and you didn't mind standing on the lower ground for others. Everyone loved you, and I know they still do. You're an amazing person, and maybe that's why I don't deserve you. I miss you. I keep asking myself if this was the right decision. Maybe this question is coming up to me now because I'm having such a hard time getting through every day in general. My life was full of questions when I was with you, and now I have even more questions without you. When I thought that leaving you was the answer, I was wrong. When everything around me was doing me wrong, you were there to at least listen to me. My head is saying that it was the right decision for my future, but my heart is saying that you were the one for me. I can't tell you how much I miss you yet, because I know that my words and my actions can hurt you again. Maybe by the time I know the answers, it might be too late. I might regret and blame myself even more than I do now. And I might drown in the sea of what if, what could have been, and what I should have done. And I will have to spend a long time recovering from that. That would be the actual after breakup time for me. But that's okay. Don't I deserve that after what I put you through? I hope you find a person who treats you better and makes you happier. I hope I'm the last person that will break your heart, ever. Put all the blame on me because it wasn't your fault. You did your best, and I appreciate that you tried your best. It wasn't enough for me, but that's not because you were not enough. It was because it wasn't the right time for us. I was not the right person for you. Please don't ever compare what you wanted to give me with what you ended up giving me, because regardless of what you gave me, I felt your love in every step, and that's the most precious thing I've ever received from anybody. You gave me everything you could give, and it was just as beautiful as you were. I'll be honest, I'm not ready to hear the news about your new person yet. And I can't imagine how much that would hurt. My heart will be shredded into pieces, but maybe I deserve that too. I deserve all the tears on my face, but I hope all you have on your face is a happy smile from now on. I hope you're happy and free from all the weights you had to carry for others. I hope you find your happiness before I finally get to breathe the relief. I truly want you to be happy and live the life that you deserve. Even if I go back in time, I'll still have to make the same decision. So I guess I can't even say that I regret that decision I made. But I do regret that I made a decision that hurt you. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry that all I can tell you now is that I'm sorry. I miss you terribly. But I hope you don't ever meet a person like me ever again. I'm so glad you made them to see me. How's life? Tell me, how's your family? I haven't seen them in a while. You've been good, busier than ever. Small talk, work and the weather. Your guard is up and I know why. 'Cause the last time you saw me still burn in the back of your mind. You gave me roses and I left them there to die. So this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you saying I'm sorry for that night. And I go back to December all the time. Turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing I realized what I had when you were mine. I go back to December, turn around and make it all right. I go back to December.